Hey devs, I'm Be Kind here, and in this video I will be showing you how to add your own custom fonts in Xcode. So if you don't want to use Apple's system font or any other font offered by Apple, then this video is for you. So without further ado, let's get started. So first you are going to want to go to a font website. It can be any website, but I highly recommend trusted sources such as Google Fonts or Adobe. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to search for any font you want. In this video, I'll be using Open Sans as an example. So right there, we got the font here. And if you're using Google Fonts like me, just click in the upper right corner, Get Font, and then click Download All. And then it should be in your Downloads folder. So when you get that downloaded, unzip the file so that you get everything in there. And then you're going to find any font that you don't want. So it's in, if you have a Google font, just check the static folder and there's all the fonts for you. So we are going to remove some fonts that we don't want. So I don't really want all the condensed fonts, so I'm just going to remove them all. And then those are the fonts we want. So once you've figured out what you want to include in your Xcode project, you can feel free to close that window and go back to your Xcode project. And then next step is we got to add the font folder. And we can do this by right-clicking in the left menu and selecting Add Files to whatever your project name is. So we're going to select that. We're going to go to where we downloaded that. So this is the Open Sans folder, and we're going to click Add. And then over there should be your Open Sans folder. This is just your reference, so it's not like, so if you want to like clone the font, just drag it into your project, and there you go. And then feel free to remove the reference here. And then here's our font. So our next step is we're going to go to our app. We are going to go to Info. And then we're going to select Add. And you'll want to scroll until you see fonts provided by application. You're going to select that, and then we are going to start adding some, oops, sorry about that. We're going to select fonts provided by application, and before you start adding stuff, you're going to need to count how many fonts you have. So let me count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So for me, I have 14 fonts. So that means I want 14 in total. So you're going to keep adding until it totals up to 14. Keep in mind that it does start at 0. So for example, if you want 14 items like me, you'll need to make sure it ends with item 13 and that it says 14 items. And then next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to start putting in the font names. So we're going to start with this one first. I'd recommend copying and pasting for time's sake. And then you can now you can like shortcut info to here. So yeah, you can now go to this area if you want. And then we're going to start pasting in all the font names. So yeah. I will be right back when I am finished. Alright, so now that we have all the fonts listed, the rest of this should be quite simple. So the last step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select all the fonts. You can hold command while you are moving your mouse and clicking, so that way you can select multiples. And then make sure all your fonts that you're using have target membership to the custom font tutorial. So you'll want to check that box first. And then after that, you've got it pretty much summed up. So to use this in your code, just type in .font, and then you're going to want to say .custom, or yeah, .custom. Okay, hold on, sorry about that. So you're going to want to do font, then font.custom. Then you're going to type in the name of your font. For me, I used Open Sans, size 24. And then there you go. You can see that the font has been used. And instead of displaying the normal Apple font, which is San Francisco, it is now displayed in Open Sans. So there you have it. So that's how you implement font in code. You can also specialize with font formatting. Like, for example, you can hit bold and then it will bold the font for you. If you want to italicize the font, you can type in italic and then you can see the font is italicized. And then you can also do a combination of bold and italicized font, which is shown right there. And then if you want to do this in a storyboard, it's also really simple to do this in a storyboard. So for this video, I will insert a launch screen storyboard. Create. And then, yeah, sorry about the buffering here. So that this is currently in San Francisco right now. So if you want to add custom fonts in your storyboard, you can just select that font there. Make sure to have the drop down of font to be custom, and then you'll want to scroll up until you see the font you are adding, which for me is Open Sans. And then there you have it. There's the custom font in the storyboard. So there you have it. And then you got all the styles here too. I can say extra bold italicized or just light. You can choose whatever you want, but there you have it. That is it for this video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.